What is up, everyone? So today is going to be another day in the life, but this is going to be a full-on day in the life. So not just the business. This is going to outline everything I do to just overall grow my business, grow myself as a person, and life max, I guess is what you could call it. So it is currently 7:21. I woke up at around 5:30 today and forgot to start the video. So all three of the trucks just went out. We got the Chevy out doing about 8 aeration jobs. We have the diesel doing 1 mowing / bush trimming job, and then just going around to a few job sites doing small touch-ups. And then we got the Ram out. It is doing a power washing, a polymeric sanding job, and then another power washing job. So hopefully everything goes smooth. I think it will. Today I have about a million things to do. So the first thing I want to show y'all is my notes tab. So I keep this pretty filled up with tasks throughout my day. I low-key have OCD at the wazoo sometimes. So I have to have everything outlined with like certain emojis to tell me what to do, and it helps me get all organized. So I kind of have like an importance list. So if it has an exclamation mark, I need to get that shit done. If it's got a green check mark, it's done. But like I'm waiting for the customer to answer or something. So first thing, every single morning, I start with a nice coffee. As you can see right here, I am going to fill that bad boy up. And then I'm going to go ahead and toss my creatine into there. I've been doing 10 grams instead of 5, and I have been noticing a difference in the water retention. Like I look a lot fuller. Then just about every day, I'm just gonna make myself a breakfast sandwich. I have to eat in the morning to take all my supplements, so that's been helping me a little bit. I kind of like that because normally I just rely on the energy from the coffee, but now I can kind of rely on some energy from the food as well. So the key things I want to get done today is we're going to fix this one fence we hit the other day. Michael's going to do that after his first job. I want to put together a personal budget because I've been spending way too much money personally. I have a couple of videos to edit, Facebook group posts. I have some stuff to do for the Easy party rental business. I have to go get an oil change in the Acti, and by get one, I mean do it myself. And then I also have to take the Chevy as soon as that gets back, if it's back in time, to get an oil change. We are officially pretty much out of the 2 pallets of seed we bought at the beginning of the season, so I'm going to go pick up another pallet. I'm going to clean all the trucks thoroughly when they get home. I have a dump run to do because there's just a shit ton of trash throughout my property. And then I have all the Facebook leads to reach out to. I have 1 small aeration job we have to go touch up. I have a bunch of quotes to send, 1 new employee to reach out to, and then I have to set up a dentist appointment. Those are kind of the core things. I also want to clean and organize the shop, but I'm sure a million things are going to pop up as I'm doing all this. Just to show you all the stack I'm on right now. We got ashwagandha, we got a 1-a-day daily vitamins, fiber, allergy medicine. Pretty basic stuff, and then of course the creatine. I have other supplements I do want to start adding onto here, but I don't want to throw them all on there at once. So I've been on all this for, I want to say, 3 weeks now. So probably at that 5-week mark, as long as I'm happy with all the side effects. I will say, y'all, to all you business owners, in my experience, ashwagandha is fucking awesome. Makes it so, I've had some people tell me that they become like emotionless on it, on some like aura farming shit, but really like what I have found is it just makes me a lot calmer and a lot more like something bad happens, action, rather than something bad happens, a bunch of anxiety, freaking out, and then action. It's just problem, solution. It also has made it a lot easier to sleep at night. I'm a lot less stressed out overall. So if you're a business owner and you're stressed the hell out like I am a lot, ashwagandha has been great for me. Now, I am trying my best to drink less and less caffeine, but I need coffee in the morning still, unfortunately. My house is a bit of a mess right now, y'all, so I'm going to get all this cleaned up. I also have to schedule the door hanger route. We have a lot of door hangers to get out. So yeah, y'all, today's going to be a packed day. And then, of course, I'm also going to go to the gym. I'm going to hit the steam room today because I drank a little bit too much liquor and stuff this weekend. So I'm trying to get all that sweat out, get all those toxins out of my body. But yeah, y'all, let's just get right to it. If y'all have not already tried this sauce right here, go to your store now and buy it. I put this on, like, pretty much everything. Like, it is actually the best tasting sauce ever. Now, I think there's a lot of sodium in it, so maybe I shouldn't be taking this too much, but I have been trying to be very, very locked in on my diet because for majority of my life, I have been living off fast food and ramen noodles. So as you can see, we got these factor meals. I have another order of them coming in today. This entire week, we got to be uber locked in and get everything done as efficiently as possible. We're definitely going to have at least 1 or 2 days get rained out. And then I'm also going to Costa Rica on October 1st. And I'm really leaving on the day before that at like 1 a.m. So we got a lot to do. Bang 'em. Got my gallon of water. Gotta stay hydrated when you're on creatine, or you're not gonna see anywhere near as much benefits. Like I said before, I got a dump run to do. I have a lot of trash just all freaking over the place. Need to get my house nice and cleaned up. I also gotta go do a donation run for a bunch of clothes that I no longer wear. We got our meal down, we got our supplements down. Gonna flip the hat backwards to hold my hair up real quick. And now it's time to do the little morning self-care routine. First things first, I'm gonna wash my face. This shit right here, supposedly. It's really good. Alright, we got that on there. Gonna let that sit for a second or two. Oh, I need to blow my nose, but I can't now. Alright, got that on. Gonna add some bio oil. Try to clean these damn acne scars off. Then deodorant. Toothbrush. Gotta get the teeth nice and clean. With all of that done, it's time to actually put the clothes on for the day. So let me go ahead and do that. Boom, we are looking fresh and clean. Throw that cologne on, good to go. And just so y'all know, every morning during my whole routine, I'm blasting house music. I'm telling y'all, I saw Rob the Bank, I don't know if y'all watching, he was talking about it. Set your vibrations right, and at first I was like, what? It's facts, man. When I listen to house music in the morning, it gets me going, and the rest of my day is almost always good. Monday is sheet cleaning day, so I gotta clean my pillowcases and everything real quick. Hey, shout out Jobber, y'all, #1 CRM for a reason. We are officially in the battle station, so let me start reaching out to these customers real quick. First customer I'm reaching out to is Aeration Overseeing. He sent me some pictures of these areas he's looking to have done. One thing I will say is when someone requests aeration, don't necessarily immediately go, hey, this falls under a minimum of 169, because a lot of times you're going to have customers go, okay, how far off from that minimum am I? And that's exactly what happened here. I wasn't really thinking when I was texting this guy, and now he's adding stuff on to try and maximize the minimum. And that's obviously very annoying. So I always am just like, yeah, so that would be 169. And then if they ask, oh, why is it so expensive? It's like, well, that's our minimum, or whatever it comes out to be. But if you say that initially, you're kind of setting yourself up to have customers then try to add stuff on to maximize their minimum, or however you want to say it.
Be clear on what we are and aren't trimming. So I got these laurels up front. Are we doing the hydrangea?
Hydrangea, no. So, I mean, honestly, anything you see that you think would be shaped up, make it look better. Like I said, I just really want to make this guy just not reach out to me again, so we can just get this job over with, get his last cut done, and that'd be it.
So, and this includes things going down the driveway?
Wherever there's mulch beds. So if the driveway's mulch beds, yes. If not, no. I know in the backyard there's a few mulch beds as well. But yeah, it's pretty much majority of the property. But is the mulch beds running down the driveway as well?
No.
Okay, yeah, no.
And then, so one last question with the hydrangea. Are we supposed to get all the brown out?
No, it really is just kind of like he's out of town and he doesn't want to come back and have a super duper overgrown thing to then have to do all at once. So it's kind of just like we're going to neaten it up, you know, if there's some shrub or what do they call it, like boxwoods that have a bunch of big whiskers and stuff like that. But it's not really like necessarily shaping it up and getting it to look absolutely perfect, if you know what I mean. So yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I was just trying my hardest to make sure we don't get called back.
Yeah, that's all it is.
All right, man.
Sure, man, thank you.
Thank you.
So that was Michael right there. He's giving me a quick call to clarify what all he's doing. He's out solo today. He did aeration this weekend and like the past 2-3 weeks, so we kind of switched the trucks around. Today it's Santos and Diego doing the aeration because Ethan and Michael are just beat to absolute crap, which I completely understand. They have been working extremely, extremely hard. But now I lost my train of thought and I forgot what I was just doing. So I just called that guy. While we were doing a job this weekend, another guy walked up, requested an estimate. He wasn't really sure what we wanted done, so he told me just kind of send him an estimate for everything that we had discussed. So I need to go through that. So let me find this. Now I collected all of his information, like his first, last name, phone number, but I did completely forget to get his address. But it is the next door neighbor, so I think I can go on Google Earth and find it. Yep, I found it already. Let's go. Some of these customers with aeration really do aggravate me. I don't care that you want to be home for it. I'm not going to be able to do that for you. Like, it's just not possible a lot of the time. It's like, if you want to take off work, you got that, man. You know, but there's really nothing else I can do for you. We have a packed schedule. You're going to get done when you get done. Now, this is like a project-based thing. You know, that's one thing, but that's not what this is. Going to go ahead and use ChatGPT to create my scope of work. Scope of work. For this project, we will be installing approximately 5 cubic yards of 50-50 mix, which is half compost and half topsoil, in a specific area in the backyard. In the backyard, there's an area that has had a lot of struggle to grow grass, so the goal of this project is to give it some really good soil and nutrients to hopefully get the grass to grow. We'll begin by laying the mix evenly throughout the entire... We will begin by laying the mix evenly in the backyard area that was pointed out during the estimate. Once that is done, once the topsoil is spread, we will then put seed throughout the entire property, followed with some hay on top of the topsoil to hold it down onto the hill. So just like that, we got a nice scope of work that outlines what's being done. Got to put the price and everything on there, and I'm going to go ahead and send this over to him. It looks like it's going to be raining a lot while I'm in Costa Rica, which really freaking sucks, but not much I can do about it. I'm going to go and have fun with my day one Austin. It is what it is. Now that I got all those estimates sent out, these are all of my aeration leads I had to call. So these are all the ones I got over the weekend from the Facebook ad we were running. I'm going to go through, start calling all these customers. If they don't answer, I'm just going to send the estimate for their property, and hopefully they reach back out. I have about 8 jobs I need to schedule, though. So I'm going to do all this first, schedule all these jobs, and then I'm going to probably go outside, get the shop cleaned, and get the trash run ready to go. Okay, now as that phone's ringing on the right side, I am pulling up their address, and I'm starting to do the measurements. So by the time they pick up the phone, I normally have it all measured out, and I already know what the pricing is going to be. Front monitor, I have the actual jobber application open where I am putting together the estimate itself. So this guy's looking at $169 for the aeration, and then $146 for the overseeding. And whenever they don't answer, this is a tip for y'all, 100% do this. Include this in the estimate when you're outlining the property, and it shows the square footage. Because a lot of people call me like, oh, my property is not that big, this is that. And then I look at it, and I'm like, well, yeah, it is. I'm actually currently looking at it, so not sure what you mean. Also, this season, we have been requiring a 25% deposit on absolutely everything, and it's been working pretty dang well. I like doing that a lot more than having it to be in the air if I'm going to get paid or not, you know what I'm saying, y'all? So get that required deposit. It's going to change your life. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. This is Zach with Z's Exteriors, just calling you in regards to your contact us form for aeration and overseeding.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm taking what your property looks like, including, I'm assuming you just want the fenced-in area. I see you have that big white fence.
Yeah, just within the fencing area and then also the buffer strip as well, if that's doable.
Okay, yeah, that's not an issue. So it looks like you're at around 20,000 square feet. For the aeration, you are going to be looking at 338, and then for the overseeding, you would be looking at 320. So if we did both of them, you'd be looking at around 658.
Okay, all right, let me talk to my wife and then I'll get back to you and confirm. Is it a good number to contact you?
Yes, sir, and I'm going to go ahead. I have your email and your phone number on file, so I'll put this quote together. I'll include a screenshot of the measurements and everything, and it outlines the pricing for each service, so if you want to review it with your wife, you're more than welcome to. And yeah, the sooner you call me back, the better. I'll get you put on the schedule for as soon as possible.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course, man. Have a great day. Oh my God, my leg is cramping. Holy crap. God, calf cramps are the absolute worst. What the heck? Oh my God, I can't. If I try to move it, it just hurts. I was in the middle of calling someone, and I just started cramping up, and I had to like straight face through it and finish the call. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to bend it again, or it's going to do it again. I'm very hydrated right now. I don't know why it's doing that. Holy crap. And just like that, we were through all those aeration calls that I need to make. I now am going to open all of my approved quotes and start getting those people scheduled up. Oh God, my stomach hurts. Hey, this is Zach with Z's Exteriors. Just giving you a call to get you put on the schedule.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, how about this weekend, sir?
Yeah, we don't work on weekends. It would have to be on a weekday.
Okay, I think I'm going to be home on Friday or Monday.
So this week is fully booked up. It would have to be sometime next week. Looks
Can
like...
you do Monday? 29th?
Let me see. That might be a little too full already. Yeah, give me one moment. I got to pull that up real quick. Yeah, so we could put you on the schedule for Monday the 29th.
Perfect, thank you.
Yep, of course. And then the way the time of arrival is going to work is it's going to vary from now till then since we're still a little bit away. But the night before, when I optimize the route, you'll receive a text message letting you know what time we plan to come. And then the day of, you'll receive an on-the-way text as well.
Sure, sounds good.
All right, sweet. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
Yep, bye.
Hi, this is Elaine Smith. I'm so sorry to miss your call.
Oh, it's no worries at all. Nice, and you pull that back up. Yeah, so I believe the soonest we could get that done for you is going to be Tuesday the 30th.
Okay.
Does that
That's
work?
not a problem. That's fine. Let's see. Do I need to be there or do I not need to be there?
No, ma'am. You do not need to be there.
Okay. Sounds good then.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I went ahead. I got you put on the schedule. I just sent you your booking confirmation as well. And yeah, if
Perfect.
you're there, we'll see you then. If not, we'll get it taken care of. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Of course, you have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye.
We are now in the shop space. It is a freaking mess around here. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. So the shop itself is just a freaking disaster, low key. Got stuff all over the place, and I do not like the way this is looking. Outside, we got this trash that I've been meaning to take to the dump for a while. Got stuff all over the yard that needs to be cleaned up, and yeah, it's been pushing it to the side. We've just been busy as shit, and it hasn't really been like a concern. We've just had so much stuff going on. So I'm gonna set my camera up, maybe like right here. Yeah, that's a pretty good view. I'll get a little time lapse going, talk to y'all a little bit as I'm doing it. But the goal is to move all this stuff this way, get all this moved somehow, clear all this stuff, blow it all out, put everything on the racks where it's supposed to go, put everything in the trucks where it's supposed to go, and then we should be pretty good on the shop side. And then hopefully Michael gets back relatively soon, and I can pull the dump trailer up here and load everything with him. Just to give y'all a little timestamp, it is about 9:55, so I'm gonna work on this for about an hour, and then I have a seminar with Jobber where they're going over some new features that they're adding. So yeah, I forgot about that until I just read that email. So we'll get as much done as we can, and then we'll go inside and join that up. Fast forward just under 30 minutes, and I have it looking pretty dang good. I know that angle was probably so bad. I didn't realize how bad of an angle that was, so we'll see if I can even use that time lapse. But we got everything looking a little bit cleaner, blew it out. The floor was like black before I blew it out. Organized all the tools on this side, got them all nice, organized. Moved some stuff around here. So now I'm gonna walk around the yard. I have a bunch of like little random piece of trash, water bottles and stuff that have built up over the past like month and a half since the last time I did this. So I'm gonna go ahead, get all those cleaned up. And then at that point, it's probably gonna be time for me to go inside, hop on that call. Done with that by noon, and then that's when Michael should be back, load up the dump trailer, take every single last thing to the dump, and that should be majority of the main task I wanted to complete today. And then I just gotta figure out what else to do all day.
The client, yeah, he wanna speak with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, how can I help you?
So I was talking to your friend and asked him that if we need to put some soil after the overseeding, and he said that would be good. And
Yeah. So if you were to be looking to have 4 yards laid, you would be looking at around $800.
$800 just for the jars.
Yep, we charge $200 per yard to spread it in the yard. Are you you're looking for like top dressing? Yep, that's correct, sir. You'd be looking at $800 to spread all 4 yards.
Oh, it's quite pricey.
Yes, sir.
Okay, maybe I can skip it that time, and if I need it, I will definitely let you know and call you.
Okay, sir, that sounds good. Just let me know what you'd like to do, and we'll get it taken care of as soon as possible. I will say, since we just put that seed down, the sooner the better. But yeah, just let me know.
Okay, thanks so much.
Yep, of course. Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, man. Ethan pearled that shit. Dude, I don't think I understand how dirty this was.
Yep.
What's poppin'?
What's up? I just want to make sure. So I did the deck and the back patio. I just sent you a picture of the back patio.
That shit look bussin', dude. That looks really good.
That just turned out really well. I went over it twice with the surface cleaner just because once it left lines.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just turned out really good. I just want to make sure before I get started on the front patio, is it the like steps and like the front porch in front of the front door?
So we might be able to seal that with the sand. Low key.
I'm worried about how big some of the cracks are. I could send you pictures, but like it would take a lot of sand. I don't even know if the sand would be able to really do that.
That's what I'm saying. Those areas may have to be remortared.
Yeah, what's going on? I mean, I'll just, what I'm saying, give it an attempt and try and fill it up with sand. And if it ends up just looking worse than I did before, I'll just grab the blower and blow that part out instead of laying it down.
Yeah, and then I was explaining to him, like, look, in order for us to lay this sand, like, it can't be falling apart, and it's falling apart, so you need to have this mortared. And then, yeah, when you're done, just make sure you walk him around, because that will be you'll be the final step to that project, besides Jim coming in. So once you're all done, everything looks good, you're just, like, walking around, make sure you know all the P's and Q's. If he has any questions, try your best to answer them, and then if he needs to call me, he can.
Okay, but sounds good.
All right, man, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right,
Peace. Before we get into that call, I'm going to go ahead and make one of these meals real quick. I absolutely am loving the Factor meals. They taste pretty good. You know, some of them have not been necessarily my favorites, I guess I could say. But pretty much all of them, I like the way they taste. Very healthy, very good macros and everything. Like this one is garlic herb chicken and creamed corn with bacon, green beans, and peach apple crumble. Bussin'. So heat 3 minutes, peel back. So it's 3 minutes and then 2 minutes for this one. And that one needs to be on the outer edge. Also, just had another supplement come in. I've been waiting for this one. This is the magnesium glycinate, however the hell you say that. You take this at night. One of the big things it helps out with is the reduction of stress, or reducing of stress. And that's why I'm taking it. It also helps you sleep better at night. So I'll be taking this at like, I don't know, 8 p.m. each day. But yeah, that's pretty much all. So I'm going to get this meal cooking. Then we have to go upstairs and get to going. Also, y'all, I know some of y'all are going to think this is fucking hilarious. This is my living room. It's just a pool table now. I was like, you know what? I want a pool table. I got space for nothing else. I never use this room besides when I'm sitting on that far couch watching TV. So, this works. Okay, yeah. This meal's bussin'. This is a good one right here. We're just sitting here waiting for this thing to start. Wait. Oh, shit. Did it start? All right, y'all. We are in the call. They are getting started. Supposedly 12 new features. I don't know what in the world Jobber could add. They already have everything. So, we'll see what this consists of. I'm excited. And then there's also 6. They're going to show us 6 of them today. And the rest will be released on Thursday. Okay. I'm not going to lie, y'all. That shit was sick. The new features are going to be crazy. They only showed us 6 out of 12. I think I could technically talk about it right now, because by the time this video is posted, I think they'll have already shown the features, but I'm not going to anyway, just to be safe. I don't really know when I'm going to post this. But dude, Jobber is on top of the game at all times. These new features are absolutely game-changing. Next up on the to-do list, we got the Acti behind me. We're gonna be giving her a good old oil change. I haven't done this in way too long, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna head over to AutoZone right down the street. I gotta look up what oil this needs because I forgot again. And then we're gonna come back, do a quick little oil change on the old girl. Finally at the AutoZone, and so far, out of those quotes I sent this morning, I think it was like 16, probably 3 of them I didn't end up sending because they were, no, 4 of them I didn't send. 2 were in Maryland, 1 was in Fairfax, which is way too far from where we're located, and 1 was a P.O. box, so didn't send them the quotes. So I sent 12 quotes so far, 4 have approved. Most of those people didn't even answer the phone, never even communicated with them. I just went online, looked at everything, sent the quote out, so pretty dang good. Let me see what type of oil this bad boy needs. I'm gonna pull out ChatGPT, but real quick, let's just take a little second, y'all. Come on. Just real quick. Look at how sexy that is. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so awesome. Okay, so 10W30, 3 quarts. 10W30, 3 quarts. Alright. Alright, where is the 10W30? That's 20W, 5W, 10W30. I'm gonna get the high mileage variety, if that's a thing. Hold up. Because I only need 3 quarts, and that's 5 quarts. Okay, this right here should be good enough. I don't know if y'all can see that. I got a bungee cord that was just dragging behind. Just to let y'all know, it is currently, let's check the time real quick, 11:47. Some of y'all are 20 years old, 21 years old, and you're just now waking up. Your alarm just went off to get up out of the day. And I've already done more than most people do in an entire day, in multiple days. So you can do a lot in a full day, especially when you're waking up early and you're being efficient the whole time and actually working. You can get a lot more done than you think you can. Time to get this oil change going. So just for all y'all who may be curious, okay, you fill your oil up right here. Your dipstick is right there. The oil filter is on the right side, right. Let me see if I can see it. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, right there. See that little blue thing? Let's see, can I point y'all to it? It's right there. Nice and warmed up, so it should be all good. I'm gonna go ahead, drain the oil first, of course. Once that oil is drained, then I'm gonna plug it back up, replace the filter, put a new filter and new oil on, and it's gonna be good to go. So this right here is the same paint I used last time, so this should work. Oh, lovely. It's gonna splash everywhere. I should have done this inside the shop, but I don't want to get oil in my shop, so. Wow, I almost just did that with my watch on. I'm an actual idiot. I would have just cooked that watch completely. Boom, that's perfection. Whew. Yeah, that oil is hot as hell though. Alright, open the top of her up, let that start flowing out. Oh god, that oil is bad, man. I'm an idiot. I should have done this much longer ago. Now I got the oil filter. Next thing to do, this Loki looks smaller than I remember it being. Huh, wait. Nope, never mind. That's correct. Oh, lovely, it's just tight as hell. Okay, that's not gonna work either. God dang it. I swear, oil changes and shit always take so much fucking longer than you think they're going to. Is something wrong, she said. Of course there is. You're still alive, she said. Do I deserve to be? Alright, come on, Coke bottle. It's time for you to come off. I'm such a fucking idiot, bro. Why did I just do that? I just can't find my wrench. I just one big ass wrench and I know it would fit, but I just can't fucking find it. The fuck? Fuck! Oh! Oh! Mother... Fuck! Quick little fast forward, it is now 3:30 p.m., okay? So the Acti was being a pain in the butt. Got that figured out. Michael got back from his jobs. We cleaned the whole property up, got everything loaded. I went to the dump, that took forever. Then I went to Site 1, bought a fresh pallet of seeds, so now we are on to our 3rd pallet of the season. Hopefully we don't need any more than that, or well shoot, if we need more, we need more. That's a good thing. I'm making money on it, of course. But yeah, man, it's fucking crazy out here. getting a lot done. I'm now making a quick meal. Gonna go do all my computer work because whenever I leave my house, I start driving. That's when everyone wants to call me and approve all these estimates and reach out for this and that. So I'm gonna eat this, dog this meal, get to the computer. Now, today has been an absolute beautiful day, y'all. Got an absurd amount done, and I seem to finish my tasks like right on time every single day. Right now, I'm getting ready to head out to the gym. I like to get to the gym at around 5-ish, or I normally leave my house around 5-ish. I'm leaving a little bit early though, because I'm gonna go sell some seed real quick. But come on, y'all, let's get it. Worked from, I got up at like 6 or 5:30, did some random stuff before then, and then just got to it the rest of the day. I got through all my tasks pretty much. I have a few little things I'm gonna do when I get back. I'm gonna edit this video when I get back. I got some TikToks I need to edit, and then I have my Biz Boosters weekly call. But come on, y'all, this is a pretty good day. And I'm just excited because it is officially time to go get swole. I love going to the gym. And yes, it's hot as hell outside, but I like to wear a hoodie when I'm hitting chest and buys, or whatever the hell I'm hitting, because then I take my pump cover off and I look swole. Or a little more swole than I would if I didn't do it in that order. Let me make sure my headphones are charged though. I know people are like, oh, I go to the gym without music. You're tripping. You are absolutely tripping. And y'all, when I was driving with this seed, it fucking fell out in the middle of the road. Yeah, middle of the road, all my seed just fell right out. But what the hell, dude? All right, let's get this seed loaded up. Got someone coming to buy 3 bags. Look how easy this is, okay? I just left site 1, like an hour and a half ago. I bought each bag for $66, and now this guy is meeting me 5 minutes down the road for $100. Just like that, I'm making $33 on each bag, and I don't do anything. So, I just covered some of my labor for the day, just like that. So this is the gym I go to. Look at how big it is. It's called Lifetime Fitness. This gym has everything. It's got a steam room, sauna, hot tub, pools, every piece of workout equipment you can imagine. It's pretty expensive, but it motivates me to go to the gym because it's just such a nice gym and there's so much to do, different amenities. But yeah, y'all, let's get swole. That workout was indubitable. Alright, so y'all can't really properly see the pump, dude. Fucking gnarly pump. I've been working out for maybe like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and just completely locked in on my health, completely diet, everything. I'm already seeing massive gains. I've put on like 9.5 pounds already. My biggest deterrent, or not deterrent, like my weakest link is always my chest, and then like my legs from the front side. Chest has grown quite a bit. Legs from the front side have not grown a lot, and that's not because I skip leg day. I hit leg days a lot. Okay, so I don't know. It's just taking a little while. I feel like legs just take a long time for them to grow. Like even back when I was younger working out. Well, I guess when I was younger, I definitely was skipping leg day. Now I enjoy leg day. I love that shit. But so just to go over the split, I'll hit with y'all real quick. I had ChatGPT make this whole split. I explained what I'm trying to focus my growth on and all that. Inclined barbell bench press 4x6. Inclined barbell bench press 4x6 to 8. Flat dumbbell bench 3x8 to 10. Machine chest press 3 times 10 to 12. Dumbbell lateral raise 4x12 to 15. Overhead press 3x8 to 10. And then cable rope overhead tricep extensions 3x12 to 15. Finisher with another 15-minute incline walk, and then I was in the sauna room for 30 minutes just trying to sweat everything out. Drank a little bit too much this weekend, but yeah, y'all, overall great. Now I treat myself to Chipotle twice a week. I literally can't help myself. I used to eat Taco Bell and McDonald's every single day, and Chipotle is just too fucking good. So maybe sooner or later I'll stop eating that shit. I know like there's seed oils or whatever the fuck, but you know what, it's better than McDonald's, okay? But overall, y'all, today has been an amazing day. And this is my life every day. I do this every single day. And I'm slowly adding more on. I'm slowly just trying to, one thing that really made me lock in was looking myself in the mirror and going, what percent of your potential are you okay with staying at? And me, I'm not okay with 80%, 90%, 99%. I want to be in all the universes. I want to be the best Zachariah Osborne there is. Obviously each one has a different plot, storyline. Let's say it's the multiverse, and there's an infinite amount of me. I want to be the Rick C-137. I want to be that top dog. And I know this might sound a little corny, but that's literally the way I think. So what can I do to achieve that? How can I achieve that? And really the only way is to do this day, every single day. And this is just the start. I mean, I'm probably gonna look back a year from now and see all these things I do inefficiently every day. All the things I'm doing incorrectly. Maybe I cut the Chipotle out. Maybe I drink a little more water. Maybe I drink more amino acids, you know what I mean? But just overall, y'all, look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself every morning, what % of your potential are you going to try and achieve today? And if you're gonna go for 60%, that's all you, man. No hate. I know there's a lot of people like that. Me, 100% every single day. Oh, all right, back home with the Chipotle. I swear, I have gone there one too many times, so I know the employees. And there's this one dude that rations me every single time I go there. And every time I gotta sit there and go, no, you're putting more in there. It's rice, bro. Why are you giving me a scoop and a half of rice? I'm paying $16 for this. The rice itself is like 12 cents worth of rice. Like, come on. Oh my God. I also want a protein shake right now, but I looked and ran out in the middle of today. So, water it is. I really had to fight to not just sit there and eat it. That's normally what I do. Because after the gym, I'm so hungry. I did not want to wait until I drove home, but I was like, you know what? I gotta show them. Look at that masterpiece, y'all. Come on. Alright. Now I'm gonna throw something on the TV, eat this, and I need a shower. Gosh, man, those end of day showers always absolutely smack. Whew. Alright, let's see what they give me this time. Gotta love it. They threw in a free little protein shake. Parmesan and oh yeah. Oh, these meals look good as hell. Alright, so I'm gonna take this half, put these in the fridge. What are you doing, Kenny? Get off that. Time is now 8:30. I'm gonna hook y'all up to my computer and download all this and start editing it. Definitely not gonna finish it. If I can, I will. I think it's gonna take longer than an hour, and I want to go to bed by 9:30. End of this video, 9:59. I got the whole thing edited, and time just flew by. I didn't realize it was past 9:30. So here's the outro here. One last little tip I'm gonna show y'all. Use the downtime on your phone. What I did is I make it so at 9 p.m. till 8:30 a.m. I can't open TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, like all this stuff I scroll on. So that way I'm not sitting here brain rotting in bed and then my dopamine's all fucked up and I can't fall asleep. And in the morning, you're not supposed to be on your screen for like the first hour. And like I kind of have to be, like text customers and make the schedule and everything. But at least I'm not on TikTok and Instagram and all that. Anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy this video. I tried to make it a lot more organic and just kind of show more of who I am rather than just the business, that, this, that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, like this, comment, follow, share to your friends. Y'all know the drill. I will see you on the next one.